Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Spacecraft. In our last episode, or stream I should say, because I've been doing some streams, not been doing many episodes lately. So in the last stream we did, we made those, what are they called? A factory for making bombs, a factory for making recycling things. Of course, I did learn that I need to recycle way more than I've already been recycling. So yeah, we have some issues. We got some things we need to do today, and we're going to be unlocking creative mode all in this episode. So the blockscriber of the day, I actually had to add it to a blockscriber of the day. It's a weird thing. I usually do a blockscriber of the day, but today is a special day where I just didn't add it to one. So, over here we have a sign. This sign has been placed already because I tried making the episode earlier. Anyway, basically, somebody asked me to place down a block for them that says subscribe to the fish. This person has already been on, so, I mean, I guess I could mention the name. Is it like Great for 1G? I don't know. Great for 1G1, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've checked. Anyway, time to get on with this episode because we got a lot to do in 20 minutes. 20 minutes, pretty much. So, basically, as you all can see, we got some cobblestone generators, we got some things going. This is our recycling plant for recycling, just normal recyclable things like, tools and stuff. Over here is our nuclear bomb production factory. It's currently making chemical bombs, but it's not finished because we need to get the incendiary bombs to make thermobaric bombs to make more bombs. Anyway, enough of that, because we're going to be unlocking creative mode. Yes, you heard me. We can unlock that. So basically, this machine over here is our good old factory friend. He's making some good old cobblestone, turning it into scrap, throwing it into this machine, the matter fabricator. The matter fabricator makes UU matter. You may be wondering, what is UU matter? You may be asking me, what is UU matter? Well, UU matter is creative mode in a bucket. So we need to make a machine that can harness, UU matter and then makes blocks. It can make any block. We'll need a scanner for this as well. As you can see, a scanner, tier 4 power. There's a lot of stuff we need to make today, and it's gonna be absurd. So making reinforced glass is our first objective, it looks like, because that's gonna be the simplest. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves some glass. Hopefully I have some. Do I have glass? I just have sand. Wait, where's sand? Where's sand? I should have sand. Yes, I have sand. Okay, good. So we're gonna go ahead and make some glass up. And while that's happening, we're gonna go off and start making some iron plates. Looks like we already got some glass, in fact. That's good. That's good, because I want to be able to make unlimited iridium. We'll be able to make unlimited nuclear reactors. It'll be so good to have creative mode unlocked legitimately. So basically, we are able to unlock creative mode. That's the moral of the story. This machine will give us the power to make anything we want in unlimited quantity, as long as we supply it with power. So, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some advanced alloys. Oh wait, I already have some. Okay, never mind. Well, I guess I'll take those anyway, because I might as well. 1, 2, reinforced glass. Boom. So we need to make the scanner thing, and while that's happening, we're getting scrap and stuff. We'll need an advanced machine casing, some advanced circuits. Not to worry, because this stuff is pretty cheap. The only thing that we're going to need that is not cheap is those iron plating. So let's go ahead and start smashing up some iron. Do we have some iron plates already? Looks like we already got some. I just didn't see those. Okay. So, do I have more iron on me? Do I have more iron? If I have more iron, then we can make more of these. We're also going to need a ton of power. I've already tried making a few buckets of UU matter, of course, and it takes a ton of power. It takes a lot of power. So we're going to be going over to the Mars today and, getting rid of the old nuclear reactor and moving it down here to Earth. Pretty basic stuff. It's not the most complicated thing we've ever done, so yeah. Alright, here we are on Mars. the reactor is over there. I'm a little sad that we have to move it, but unfortunately this has to happen. Has to. First of all, let's go ahead and get suited up. I should have the hazmat suit over here now. If you're wondering what happens if we don't get suited up, we're gonna just die. Just die. You know, we're gonna get radiation poisoning. And I've had enough of that. I've been doing this for a long time and I've been getting radiation poisoning forever. Pretty great stuff. Okay. Well, as you can see, this is the reactor. Pretty cool, pretty basic. We're going in. Reactor is doing fine. It's been a while since I've been here, so turn that off. Make sure everything is cooled. Okay, everything needs to cool down, so we'll give it a second to cool down while I get out my tools and, you know, devices to open up this thing. We got some overclocked coils there. We need to go ahead and make some things as well. Now that I think about it. We need 2 of those, so 2, 1, 2. Boom, advanced circuits. We have our hazmat gear on. Let's go ahead and pick up the stuff. Ready? Set? Go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we got those fuel rods, so that's the fuel rods done. Radiation not gonna kill us today. That's all good. It's great. Next thing we're gonna collect is the actual heat exchangers, which are still cooling down. Ugh. Oh my gosh. They never get fully cooled down, do they? They just always stay that way. They always stay at like that number that's like not the perfect number. What the heck? This one's the same as this one. Stack. Stack. Okay. Why? Just stack on each other. 499. Okay, these ones should all be the same, hopefully. Hopefully these are all the same. If they are not all the same, that's gonna be super annoying to deal with. We got some iridium plated things. Okay, we got those. Those are important. So what these iridium plates do, these down here, iridium neutron reflectors, what they do is they increase the output of the reactor. So getting 100, you know, EU per tick is pretty good, right? But would you want 300? Maybe 400? 500 even? You could get unlimited EU per tick. So pretty good stuff. Now we're gonna need to use a wrench. You don't want to use a pickaxe on these machines because they'll just break. So 1, 2, whole machine falls apart. Good. We're also gonna need an energy conversion matrix as well, which should, you know, is super important. So we're gonna grab. What the heck is going on with my inventory? Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Go ahead and throw these into here. We're not gonna need those very much, are we? Camonite levers. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. It's not good. Hammer, flamethrower, fishing rod, windmill, wrench. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna need is grab this as well, because this is our energy converter and one of those. Probably. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Now we should be able to get energy. And we'll be able to set up a reactor back at base. So, goodbye Mars base. You served me well for a bit, but I haven't came here much, and I haven't used it much. So I might as well just leave you without any power. I'm very sorry. So, yep. We're going to the overworld now. So I feel like the Mars base is like the most pointless thing I've ever done. Because, well, I never go there, right? I never ever use, you know, the energy. There's like no point in that. It's just such a bad place. Okay. How much scrap do we have? Do we have scrap going in? We have 19 scrap, which is good. We're gonna go ahead and set up the power, the reactor, like, over here. It's gonna be fine that it's exposed. I don't think it should have any issues, should it? Shouldn't have any issues. We'll need the energy module, so we'll go ahead and hook this up somewhere. I'm thinking we might go. There's not really much space in my base, so I'm probably just gonna go with this, then set up, you know, this thing. We're gonna go ahead and set up the actual reactor itself. Always begin with the reactor in the center. So 1. Okay, there we go. So if you're building this at home, you can be following along with me, you know, do this, and I have a advanced fiber optic cable thing, so make yourself, I believe it's 6 chambers, and you want 1 reactor generator, and there you go. Now, I believe what I had set up was this kind of thing. I need to make sure that I use all of these, because honestly, I don't feel like getting nuked today. Where's the rest of those? Oh dear. We may have an issue. We may be low on those. And I knew this would happen, but I forgot the blueprint. I forgot the design. So when you're building these at home, I highly recommend you get, you know, your good old-fashioned IC2 reactor planer. I have not found the thing. I've not found the thing. Where's the thing? Oh dear. Okay, well I remember the fuel rods, they're going in the center. So I'm gonna bust out the fuel rods real quick. Where did I put the other ones? Okay, they're there. Fuel rods are ready to go. So I put them in the center like this. I could just redesign the reactor of what I have. I have 13 of these. Unless this is what I had designed. I don't think that works, but you know, I could just trial and error and see what happens. You know, if it goes good, then it goes good. If it goes bad, then it goes bad. I'm thinking this is probably what I had set up, but if you guys saw in the video, you might have seen that I had the thing set up completely differently, honestly. This goes in the middle, I think, and then the overclocked GPUs go like that. Not GPU, what am I saying? Graphics processing unit? This is not a graphics processing thing. This is not a computer even. This is just a simple little thing that doesn't require any computer systems. Okay, now iridium neutron reflectors go in the center. I think this is what I had. We're gonna turn this on. I'm a little scared. Okay. Core temperature is doing good. We're getting some heat going. Crap. I saw that. This thing's ticking down. Oh dear. We didn't produce any energy because this thing's backwards. What am I kidding? It's like tying shoes the wrong way. Okay, at least we'll be producing some energy from this. Filling this thing up. So how much? 140 EU per tick? That is pretty good. Not the best. You can get like 512 out of one of these if you're doing it right. Okay, I think it should be fine. I need to go pull up the simulator real quick. Let me do that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the planner. So what we're going to do is set up what we got in there. We got 2 of those at the top. So I want to run a simulation so I can determine whether or not this thing is going to detonate on me. And then have a bad day. So I believe this is what we designed. We came up with this, you know, weird shape. I always test in this usually, but, you know, okay, that, I believe it's 3 fuel rods in the center. Is it fuel, 3? No, it's 4. Okay. 3 is the iridium plate. So, there we go. Then we go with these. So, these go on the outer edge, I believe. We run these around the outside. So, boom, boom, boom. And then we do these in the center. So boom, 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 boom. Then we do 2 of these at the top. And we also had 1 of these in the center with 1 of these there. So this one would be sharing the heat, the one in the middle. Let's go ahead and simulate. Orange. It's running functional. It's functional. So basically the orange line means is that we're not gonna die, but the heat is gonna build up in these, so, yeah, it's safe to run. Computer simulations for the win. Aha, this is looking good, see? I've got it all hooked up, so it's now able to charge the battery, over here. It's charging the, energy cube. As you can see, it's ticking up and down somehow at the same time. Yeah, that's good. And the power output from this thing is decent. I think we should get more of these in the future, once we have the ability to access creative mode with, you know, machines. Yes, good. So the next step is going to be getting some more scrap set up, and we're going to need a ton of scrap. So over here at the factory, I do have a multi-block set up for producing cobblestone. It is one of the most wonderful things ever invented. As you can see, it's producing tons of scrap into here, you know. Let's go ahead and run this. The fabricator is running. It's produced some UU matter. Now that's good to see. But we're gonna need a lot more scrap, and I feel like we could upgrade this in the future. Alright, so the scanner is the simplest of these machines to craft. I'm gonna go ahead and craft it now, but yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Also, I need to learn how to craft reinforced stone as well. That's not English. Reinforced. Yes, okay, reinforced. Okay. Reinforced stone. You can't craft it, but I know you can spray it on some... Okay, I'll figure it out. Alright, I got some copper cable. Copper cable, is that? Copper cable. I thought it was copper wire. What the heck is this? This is not what I thought it was. Okay, well, anyway, it appears this machine might be filled with tons of roses. Roses are annoying. Replicator, or scanner. Scanner's good to go. This thing is used to actually scan the blocks and then put them into the replicator. So as you can see, I have this machine set up out here. I'm gonna go ahead and move the cabling so it's gonna be under the ground. And I feel like we might actually convert this area into part of our factory. Oh dear, that's a major issue. Okay, I guess we'll have to do it from behind then. That works fine. I like that. Then boom, we have the actual scanner. Let's go. Okay, so now if we use the scanner, actually I don't have the stuff to use the scanner. Ready? Scanner's ready to go. The last thing I think we should do, because the next stuff we're gonna have to do is gonna take a long time to do, and it's not gonna. We don't have the stuff to do it right now, and it's gonna be a bit of a pain, unfortunately. So the first thing we're gonna have to do to make things is make a ton of lasers. We need about 2 lasers, unfortunately. We've already used one to make the thermal centrifuge. I don't know why I did that. It was a waste. All it's good for is making uranium. I mean, we have uranium, and it was helpful for making the nuke, but it wasn't helpful for making, you know, the things that allow us to make more things, like these. And we also need to get ourselves a crystal memory storage. So crystal memory storage, I believe, or actually no, it's just memory storage. Is it? Is it memory storage? Memory. Aha. This is what we have to make. And it's a nightmare to make it. Well, now that I think about it. What do these require? Oh, well, I could actually make those right now. I could literally make this whole machine right now. Okay, so now we need to get silicon, which is made with clay and a thermal centrifuge. Apparently this thing is important to making this, so, you know, go ahead. What the heck is this? What the heck? What on earth? Clay dust? Oh, I need to use this machine then, so I guess I'll queue those up for production. I'm currently making the lasers right now, which are, you know, they're pretty simple. You just need some diamonds, and then you need to have a compressor. If you don't have a compressor by this point in IC2, then you're, you know, I don't know what you're doing. You really need this machine. It's really good for, you know, compressing things, and it's also important to make the actual advanced alloys, the energium dust into crystals. As you can see, we now have an energium crystal. Quite wonderful. It takes 4 diamonds for this, and that is what we need to make an energy laser, I think. You just need that. Oh, and I forgot, one last thing is needed for this. We need advanced alloy, or enriched alloy, which makes advanced alloy, I believe. So, boom. We take the enriched alloys, we make some 1, 2, 3. Aha. Okay, now, does the crystal memory storage actually need anything more than just... Oh, it does also need one of these. Okay, that's good to know. Good to be ahead of the game on this. Kaboom. Alright, so you make clay dust with clay. Not clay ball, which is also called clay. But you need the block of clay. You just need a block of it. And then it will make silicon dust, which is... You know, it's this weird, or clay dust, actually, which you need to take to a thermal centrifuge. So So over here, thermal centrifuge that up, and then you get yourself some wonderful silicon dust. Oh my gosh. So if you're trying to make these, make sure you get yourself a ton of clay. They eat clay. They eat the clay. Now I need to get myself a CF sprayer so I can make the actual thing. So this is just a bunch of iron casings and then some tin casings. Okay. This is not too hard to make. Not too hard to make. Okay. So go ahead and make me up, yeah, some of those, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hit these up into existence. Boom. So we now have a machine casing that goes into here, makes an advanced machine casing, which goes into here, and then from there, what we're gonna do is make construction foam powder, which is stone, dust, and sand, and clay. Everything requires clay. Everything. Okay, well, at least I have 2 clay. I need to make some reinforced stone. Alright, now I have some CF foam. That's an issue. We have nuclear fuel in there. That's not fun. I'll just put it in my backpack. Shouldn't hurt me any, because it's in a backpack. So, this is gonna go... okay, I need to switch tanks, don't I? Canning, drain, fill cell from tank. Okay. Or no, hold on. Fluid enrich, boom. I think that's what we need. We also need to get some water in there. Okay. I guess we'll need to dump some water. I think we can get water buckets and put those in there. Does that work? Does that? Or should we just use, yeah, we'll get water buckets. We'll just get a scoop of water out of the ground. Okay, I'm ready to fill this thing up. Oh, okay. Aha! Now it's going. It's filling up this thing. This is epic, guys. This is super epic. Epic moment. It's filled with water. Now we're going to go ahead and switch it up so it's going to be fluid enrich. Switch tanks. It's going to be making CF construction foam. Now, while that's happening, I actually was making some tin plates up, and I don't need this anymore. So we're going to go ahead and throw this into here. Kaboom. There we go. So get rid of the arrows, get rid of those, get rid of the poppies, get rid of the dirt, get rid of the illuminators. We don't need any of that anymore. I want to get this last machine done before I have to sign off and go stream. So. What is going on with this? We are making a thing. We made construction foam. Okay, switch tanks. We're going to go ahead and fluid enrich the actual, you know, actually it needs to be canning. Or I believe it needs to be fill cell from tank. Kaboom. And then we need to go ahead and get ourselves a glass pane. I should have glass panes. Shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? I should have glass panes. Oh, I'm running out of time. I got 12 minutes left. 12 minutes left to record. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, well. What are we doing? Okay, go. Where's my glass panes? I should have these on me at all times. Okay, there we go. I actually have tin casings already. I didn't even need to make them. I don't know why I did that, but okay. Go ahead and make those. Boom. Make ourselves a CF gun. Kaboom. And then I need to go ahead and make us some scaffolding. Okay, so this is the last thing we have to do, or we can do for today. This is it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make iron fences. 3 of these. Quite a wonderful looking block for decorating things. I mean, I don't use it for decorating things. You could if you wanted to. If you have enough iron. If you feel like doing that. If you feel like wasting your time, you can make these for decoration. They are pretty cool. Pretty cool to look at. I could place one down, actually, if you guys wanted. Here, look at this. Oh, it doesn't connect to things. What the heck is that? Who designs that? Also, I think you can just, yeah, you can literally jump over them. So they're not really good for a chicken pen or anything like that, but still pretty cool of a block. Now, we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a few of these reinforced blocks. So if you're wondering how you do this, what you need is these. Some wonderful scaffolds. And I believe you can actually climb up the side of these. Yes, you can. It's like a ladder. So, you need to get yourself a CF sprayer. You need to go ahead and fill the CF sprayer up from a fluid canning machine. So, boom, like this. As you can see, it's going to go ahead and fill up. Just give it a second. Give it a second. Oh, yes, good. Very good. It's got 1,000 MBs of it, which is enough to make me a few pieces of reinforced stone. Looks like it's gonna make me just enough. Okay, now I need to go ahead and check and see what we can do with reinforced stone. So, again, we need this for, like, the replicator. So, replicator. You need it for this. Teleporters, which are... Holy crap. We have a lot of work to do, guys. So, in the next episode, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be making the replicator. I need to put my armor on, because I look dumb. Actually, you know what? Hazmat suit. Hazmat suit is good enough for me. So, in the next episode, we're gonna be going, and we're gonna be making the replicator. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be awesome. I plan on doing the next episode sometime soon. I don't know when. It could be tomorrow. It could be next week. It could be next month. Who knows? My schedule's kind of messed up right now. Anyway, stay tuned for that. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please consider liking and subscribing. If you have any comments or suggestions or questions, leave them down below. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.